Hey, Shalom Akim. Just want to start off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Shemel, Shabbat, Hashem, Rakadash, Double sponsors and those millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and bliss to the Akim, pushing the truth for low, Shalom. And I want to get this quick lesson going into World War III. You know, just touching on the topic of World War III, and I'm hopping into this lesson. All right, this is on Revelation 11 and 14. All right, this is Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right, when that second woe, is the the second woe is you know, the first war, and the third woe, which the third world war is coming quickly. So I just want to get this description first. You know, to summarize the what's what's about to happen to on this planet Earth, you know and mostly Babylon the Great, because Babylon the Great has a target on his back, so let's get this right here. I'm just gonna get Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Right, so you're gonna have, the wicked, which is two-thirds of our people, and mostly the our enemies, the so-called white man, also known as the Edomites, you know, and you're gonna have the other nations, the heathens, who are joined in hand with the so-called white man and his laws, such statutes, with his laws, and his ways, that he pushes on the planet Earth, such as you know they push forth, they're in they're the U the the U.S. dollar. They have they follow the customs, mostly the customs, the wicked customs that the U.S. push, you know and Yahushua said he's gonna turn it upside down. So let's get this real quick. In Isaiah, the 26th chapter, or the 24th, it's behold, Isaiah 24 and verse 1, behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. Because a lot of people come over here from these other nations from these other countries come over here to Babylon the Great, to oppress, firstly, to oppress our people, because you know, they have access, to, certain resources. They have access to certain resources that they can sell to our people, you know. But that's a whole nother topic. But I'm just getting into, World War III. But they do have they do come over to the U.S. to oppress us. They come over to the U.S. to do certain things, you know, you know, wickedly, to you know, you know, basically it's all in vain, But that's a whole nother topic. But but the Lord said He's gonna make it the earth empty, make it waste, meaning He's gonna destroy. And it says, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. So you know, you know, and these other nations are gonna go back to where No, they first uh you know before they came to the U.S. they're gonna leave and scatter, go back to their countries because they have, they're gonna go back to their resources because the U.S. is crashing their dollar. The U.S. is crashing their dollar. You know, and you know, um, um, and so on and so forth. So let's get this, and I'm gonna get the reason why this is what the World War III will happen. Is This is one reason. This is Isaiah 24 and verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. Right, So, you know, the earth is defiled, through either the homosexual acts. You know, you have that, and you have chemicals, chemical waste in the oceans, in the seas and river streams. You got all that, and you have, you know, you know, and even in the water that you drink, that you have that. The earth is totally defiled. You know, and this is because they transgressed the laws. So they went back and transgressed the laws, because it says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. You know, it says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So you know, it says, and then it also says in a book of in apocrypha that the so the people that rule the earth, so is the people. So um they transgress the laws, so the people are gonna end up transgressing the laws as well. You know, and it says change the ordinances. You know, and they change times and laws. So you know they change times and laws, and they change the ways of life. So ultimately, they're gonna be pushed. To you know, ultimately they're gonna be destroyed for doing these things. And it says, therefore the curse devoured the earth, hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left, which is the elect. You know, you know, because 1/3 is gonna be delivered, and the 2/3 are gonna be destroyed. You know, you know. So let's get all right. So let's get some more scriptures, because World War III is gonna be not just you know in one day, which is it's going to ultimately it's going to be one day, but it's going to be a build up to it. It's going to be a build up to World War III. You know, it's going to be a big build up. It's going to be Jacob's trouble, and then you know, you know, it's going to be a big build up. It's going to be let me get this real quick in Luke, really quick. Luke 21. Salaki, because it's all right. It's Luke 12:49. It says, "I am come." Salaki. It says, "I am Luke 12:49 says, I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Right? So you're gonna already have fire on the earth, you're gonna have, you know, you're gonna have calamities and, destruction already happening on the earth. You already got the dollar crashing, you know, the people on the other nations are moving away from the dollar, Russia and China, other countries as well, but you're gonna have destruction already on earth, you're gonna have volcanoes erupting, you know, even before, the missiles hit, so, you know, and it said it is gonna be, they're gonna be, you know, like the train derailments, they're blowing up those already, and um, you got a lot of more destruction that's happening, upon Babylon the Great, even in other countries too. But let's get Isaiah 9 verse 5, I think. All right, this is Isaiah 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with the burning and fuel of fire. All right, it says, but this is talking about the World War III. So it says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. So it's not going to be a war that's fought on land. It is the build up, but the end war, which is World War III, um is going to be shot with nukes, with missiles, because of the wickedness that's increased in Babylon the Great. It's reach unto heavens, reach unto the heavens. So you know it says, and but this shall be the burning with fuel of fire. So the missiles that they've built, from way back, in years on up to this day, like the Satan 1 and the Satan 2, and many more missiles that they have, you know, they're going to end up, being shot up upon these other countries, and eventually Babylon the Great, because the Lord saved this place for last, you know, and Lord willing, you know, we make it out of here, because, you know, Lord willing, you just pray to be hopeful, pray to be of the hopeful elect. All right. All right, and I'm gonna get this, and this will be my last scripture. This is Zechariah 13 in verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. Right? So just pray to be a part of the hopeful elect, throughout, the time of World War III, because we might be already in World War III, I believe so, but you know, you know, it's a build up, we have to go, we have to go, go through that trial, that tribulation period, and we have to be tried and tested, you know, and the Lord has to present that mark, what so-called white man um, has to present the mark, unto the people, So, yeah, it says 1/3 shall be delivered and 2 parts shall be destroyed and be left therein, So with that, we all praise on the Lord. See how Bahashim Yahweh Bahashim Kadash the boss of the millstone, who rule well and teachable peace and the occupation of the truth on the globe. Shalom.